Let's talk about dealing with stuff you don't like. Let's talk about net worth. Let's talk about being productive positively. Let's talk about bending proper to the dollar, you know, facing forwards, mutual respect. In a world where there's nothing to hold on to, it's up to you to search for that thing that's gonna hit the spot. What happens afterwards, though? What happens when you realize the button just ain't delivering that rush anymore? Or when you're stuck um, with an unhealthy dose of the what am I fighting for's? What about when the realization comes and you just can't trust your biased perceptions anymore? Well, the answer is really simple. You just forget about it. How well and easily you can get into this particular mindset is essentially what a positive net worth and family are for. Listen, I'm not gonna pretend that I don't hate my parents or something. I'm nothing more than a wannabe edgy failure of a person. And the only reason I'm adding quotes to that is because if you say it and you really mean it, you're a pathetic beta. There's a lady with whom I live and she's fat. Okay? The relationship I have with food is the following. I've been starving myself to save money. For me, it's not a big deal, really, since it's nothing new. I kinda dislike morbid obesity for its looks, but I envy it. I wish I could be that fat, or rather, I wish I could eat a lot. But being an adult has taught me something. No, scratch that. Being under the absolute rule of money has shown me the way. The true way. I believe in money. There's a positive side to all of this. Staying in a room for 2 months has shown me that my worth is just about right. You are what you earn. And just as I say that, doubt starts creeping in. My mind starts thinking about the exceptions to the rule, about situational and circumstantial variables that could affect the veracity of the claim. Yes, there is nothing I can say that I can truly get behind of. Morality may be a real thing, but I'm still having a hard time committing. Okay, great. You've unloaded your shit, maybe filled a couple of minutes here and there. Now what? The candle burns. I like them. Controlled fire. There's something about that on the Atlas Shrugged. Let's start out slowly. Trigger warnings, right? I've been there. You know, we used to be the kind of irresponsible assholes who would leave our dogs out on the neighborhood. In my defense, they were just labs. Now, this guy comes in a car, mind you, rolls down the window, throws punches at my bitches who came close to smell. You know, he says they barked at him and his daughter. I just loudly tell him to fuck off then just dismiss him. He calls the cops. Now, it's my mom who's losing it, since her generation has an almost biological fear of cops, for good reason. We all lose our shit, you know, sometimes. Everybody hurts sometimes. My first breakdown, big breakdown, was particularly disruptive, but it was very fitting and also very stupid. Drugs are fun though, don't get me wrong. Functional humans do not... How do you pronounce this? Idolatrize? Idolatrize flaws and mistakes. We correct them. Oh, fuck you and your mistakes. Your RNG and whatever you may have gone through. We are born, we grow, reproduce, then die. Your goal is to do all that and be comfortable while doing it. Everything else is secondary. Well guys, that's it for the first video of the second era. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And I guess just enjoy the rest of this playthrough. I hope the compression is not too bad. I noticed the computer was lagging, but then I noticed that apparently it was updating, or maybe like going through a virus scam, so there's some explanation. But anyway, this guy's not even the biggest guy, and basically slopes kill his... he's not threatening. I mean, you can see clearly he's missing all of his attacks. But yeah, there's bigger, like, guys. Kinda like the... Okay, I'm not gonna go there. This should be done in like a second. Yeah, this is it. Well, an exciting finale. Take care.